With me today, Conrad Graff. Conrad, thanks for coming on today. I notice you've got, the jacket and the hat, and we've been talking with a lot of guys, and so obviously there's a reason. And I got asked, the first question, you probably get asked a lot, why in the world is your helicopter upside down?
They tease me that that's the way I used to fly.
Oh, okay, so you're a pilot.
Yes.
Oh, well, pilots are a different breed, okay.
First year, everybody was going to Vietnam. They come back, usually an instructor role, and then the third year you would go back to Vietnam. In about July, they came to me and said, came to all of us, said if you extend your tour 6 months, we'll give you a 30-day leave, and you'll come back and do 6 months, and we'll approve your request for transfer to Dustoff. So I did. And about October, November, the orders came through, and I was assigned to the parent unit of the 159th for probably till February of 1970.
So what was the difference as a pilot between Dustoff and the other missions that you had done?
Well, we were all flying the Huey. Dustoff was patient recovery, transport out of the field, in between hospitals. We did ash and trash. We did all kinds of missions. There was a rotational, one day you're first up, the next day you're second up. I don't remember how it all worked. But everybody took a shot at this tough stuff and the easy, we got our easy stuff as well. In the Air Cav Squadron, you might be a single ship, you might be in a formation of 20 helicopters, you might be inserting, extracting troops, you might be doing resupplies. We certainly did some medevac work in all of that. It was endless. Whatever you could imagine they could use a helicopter for, we'd get the mission and off we go.
Why did you want to transfer?
It seemed like the place for the most good. It seemed like the opportunity to be with people that you just admired when you saw what they were doing and how they were doing it. We had casualties in the Air Cav Squadron. Anytime you get involved with something like that, you can't help but be touched and moved.
Right. Talking about that, you've got some crosses and some names on your vest.
These are gentlemen that served before I got to the unit, but their stories were shared immediately with me, and it's an honor to wear them.
So how did your experience in Vietnam translate to later life? I had a tough time coming out of the military and back into the civilian world, and I did fine. It was probably 10 years of way too much alcohol and broken relationships. And then one day you realize that this day is a gift and you do something. I loved flying. I always have. And I started flying again. And I retired as a pilot. That's a good thing. Really?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.